Hi darlings, it's Christina at MegaBox FYI, and so happy to be filming today. I am actually feeling like a normal human being. This is ecstatic for me. It has been what felt like a really long journey to my feeling better. Man, this cold slash sinus infection really kicked my butt. So I have a lot of things to go over with you. During the course of the time that I was in class, I was collecting things, but I had no time to review them. So some of the things that I'm going to be reviewing are not new on the market, but I gotta use them. Like, they're here. I wanted them. I want to show you guys, and I want to use some. And I've been waiting actually to use them to debut this on my channel. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing we're going to talk about, because I want to use this first, is the Chanel #1. And I realized that I'm actually B40. Forever I've been buying things in B50 in Chanel, and I realized it gives my skin like this weird tone, and I realized it's too dark for me in these particular foundations. So this has worked fabulously. I was trying to find a dupe for the Sublumage foundation, which I really like. I usually use it when I'm on camera. It's just a beautiful, hydrating, very flattering, full coverage formula. But it is pricey, and not only that, it also comes in a jar that I hate. Like, who wants to do it? I don't. So I'm looking to see if this is going to be my, my little dupe. So far I've been using it. I've been really loving it. I don't always wear foundation to work. We've talked about this. I wear the mask. So I'm going to show you this first, and then we're going to kind of go in order as I try these different products. So typically what I'll do for these foundations is just put a little on the back of my hand. And I have this little foundation brush, and it's so cute. My SA actually gave it to me in one of my shipments. She's always giving me stuff. She's awesome. I know I've said that before, but it never fails to be true. So this foundation is really nice because it is hydrating without looking like too wet, And I have the Late Tint foundation, but I think because I have it in a darker color, I don't wear it ever. I just don't like how it comes out in photos. It like bothers me so much, so I don't wear it. And it's weird because she had totally given me a sample of tons of foundations before I made my decision to purchase that one. And I swore that that one was the best. And it just, I don't know, once I got it home in the actual bottle, it just wasn't the business. So anyway, maybe I'll get another one of those at a different shade, but yeah, I'm trying something a little different. I'm always on a hunt for a full coverage concealer, so I did put an order in for the Chanel Sublumage concealer, and I also got one of the gift sets, so I'll be debuting that when I receive those. So I got some stuff coming, more stuff. I told you guys, I'm a free agent now. I'm gonna be popping out content as often as I can. Okay, so that is the first. So as you can see, the finish, it looks really good, right? I really like it. The next thing, which I did a short of, because like I said, had no time, so I had to get really, creative, is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Brightening Flawless Finish Perfecting Powder. So this really interested me because I have been doing more setting powders when I'm at work and stuff, because I actually like to put it over like my foundation, not my foundation, but my concealer, set my eyes or my forehead because my oily areas. And Charlotte Tilbury has really impressed me with her finishing powders. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try it. So I end up getting the Deep Tan because I thought that was like the most flattering for my skin tone. So it's like this. And I actually have been really loving this finishing powder. So I do find it's very like filtering to me without being cakey, I think. What do you think? I don't know. I've been enjoying it. Very much so. So I don't know if you see, I'm sporting my little bit of Halloween, because by the time I debut this, it probably will be close to Halloween, and I'm gonna do kind of like Halloween-ish eyes, a little something crazy, because yes, I also debut this on my shorts. It's Mama Patmcgrath Labs holiday palette. Oh, Mothership MegaCelestial Nirvana. Yes, look at this color. Barbie pink. I am a sucker for Barbie pink. I don't care how old I will ever be. I loved Barbie when I was younger. Teresa was actually my favorite Barbie. I felt like she was the closest thing that looked like me. Barbie was too light, and the darkest skin Barbie was too dark, so Teresa was my jam. But I had all colors of Barbies, and anyways, to come back to my point, I love Barbie. I love Barbie pink, and this packaging, when I saw it, I was like, oh, Pat, she speaks to my heart. So I did swatch it, but that's about all I've done. I haven't actually used it at all, but look at these colors. So pretty. Oh, so pretty. So I did want to show you the one from previous year. And when I say previous, I mean literally 2021. Because I think that's when I really started getting Patmcgrath. And this is, it almost reminds me of like Chinese New Year's colors, like with the red and the gold. But I really like this palette too. Excuse the mess. A lot more shimmer, right? So as much as I love this palette, I feel like these two complement each other, because this one has a lot more, you know, matte colors, and sometimes I really want to lean into those mattes and pop the shimmer on top, and it's just full of shimmer, the first quad. So I don't know what I want to do, guys, but I'm thinking of, you know, these fun little Betsy Johnson earrings. Sometimes you can find these at Marshall's, which is where I was just looking. I don't know, you know, who doesn't like to like go to Marshall's, Home Goods, things like that. I just peruse and I find cute little knickknacks here and there, socks, clothes for the kids, sometimes clothes for me. Anywho, I'm thinking I'm gonna go with that like kind of theme. So something purplish, kind of pinkish, kind of bluish. I don't know. Choices are endless. Okay, so I think the first thing, and I may do one eye of each, just to get as much color as possible. So I think I'm gonna start with this color. Is it right to start with a bright color like this? Probably not. But you know, we're gonna live our life. We're gonna do some things, we're gonna get bold, we're gonna get a little crazy. Now when I did swatch these originally, they did feel a touch powdery, just a touch, just a little hair, more than her other palettes. But wasn't too bad. Oh, that's actually really nice. Like magenta's a really nice purplish color for me. Purple sometimes is, you know, not easy for me to work with. I think anybody, there's something about the formula of purple. But in particular, when I started wearing makeup and, you know, seeking professional help, AKA the makeup counters at the mall, they're like, purple's gonna highlight your green eyes. You know, it's a compliment, which it is. However, as complimenting as it's supposed to be, when I used it, it always looked like too crazy on me. I was like, why is this purple just not making me feel my best self? It just never would. And I think I realized, like, not all tones of purple are my jam. You know what I mean? Like, certain purples. I think purples that are warmer versus cooler, you know, this takes time to like really know like your colors, like what compliments you, what doesn't. And in between, I'm gonna use another brush, a clean brush. And let's see, what does this color look like? Sometimes I like to mix like these purples with like some warm stuff. So I'm gonna go into this deeper purple in the palette and just pack it in the corner there. Very nice. Now that one is giving me a lot of pigmentation. Okay, very nice. This purple is probably gonna stain my eyes. But it's nice, it's very pigmented. Ooh, look at that. Look at that intensity. That is very, I see how like that light purple is like my transition shade. If I were to punch this purple all over my eye, it would look a little crazy on me. It just would. It just is not complimentary for me in that way. I'm gonna put that on the bottom too. Now am I getting a little aggressive since I'm gonna be taking these colors off? Perhaps. But I want to show you guys the beauty of this palette. Oh my, this is pretty. Ooh, look at this. Ooh. That is gorgeous. We're gonna go with this color here. And I'm just gonna put this on the inner corner here. It's actually a darker color than I thought it would be, you know? It's like an antique gold, but it's not like a bright gold either. I think I'm gonna use that other gold as well, this one here. So if you want a very easy, you know, pretty purple look, this could be very pretty. And I'll take this little brush and I'm gonna sweep that purpley magenta color underneath the darker purple, just to marry all the colors. And I'm just going to take that same little brush and pop it in the inner corner and just make it pop. I'm feeling like this look is not going to be complete until I put like some bronzer on or something. So I'm going to do that off camera as well as my lashes. I'm going to show you this final look. Okay, threw on a little lip gloss. Okay, this is probably like the nicest shimmering lip gloss that's very inexpensive. This online at Catrice Cosmetics. But look, if you just want a little fun, some fun colors that are like prismatic that you don't want to spend a lot on, these are really cute. So I just threw this on with a little bit of my Chanel Intense Caramel. Okay, so that is look one. I think this is so cute. I really want to wear it, but we got to move on. I'll be back. Okay, so let me tell you, the commitment is real trying to remove all that very amazing Patmcgrath purple eyeshadow off, but I think I did a good job. So now we're gonna do a look I'm really excited for. Okay, it's kind of matching actually this packaging, if that doesn't give it away. So the first one we're gonna play with, we're gonna do the lightest, which is this one, the pink color. Here we're gonna pack it on the outer corner. Oh my gosh, already I love this tone. I have a few of the Patmcgrath, like the Bridgerton collection and a few others, and they have a lot of pinks. From my understanding, Pat really loves her pinks. I also have the big mothership, the Utopian Dream. Oh, it's so pretty. And I don't have a pink like this from her. All the pinks are nice though. I mean, one of them's kind of similar, but This one's just like a straight matte. Some of the other ones are kind of a little more silky. Or this is just a matte, you know. This is very fun, so I'm just gonna... Okay, so now I want to do maybe something a little deeper. There is that pretty rich, like, deep color here. Let me see, what does that look like? Ooh, that is very rich. Okay, first let's do this. Let's take another brush and I want to really do like some orange here. So I'm gonna do a blend of this orange and pink situation, because why not? Ooh, that makes for a pretty pink. It's very like, it's really pretty. It actually kind of has like a burnt orangey pink vibe going. I love color, and I love how you can mix color. Like, to me, this makeup space is a very artistic space. That's what I love. I love that I feel like I'm doing art, but it's like on my face. That is really pretty. Wait, that's 4. We're gonna do this color here. We're gonna pat it quite a bit because it is a rich color. We're just gonna pack it on the inner corner just to give it a little depth. Because why not? Okay, then I'm gonna do the same thing underneath my eye. Take that pink first. And I'm gonna just put this color on the outer. Oh, that need to be too much. Too much. Now these colors, typically, you probably want to do your foundation and everything last, because I'm seeing like, not like it runs, but you know, these are very pigmented. So they are going to, you know, be a little hard to clean up after yourself versus with a clean face. Yeah. And then we'll go in with the smallest amount of that darkest color that we use on the very edge. Just the edge. Oh, this is giving me some richness, man. This is woo, fire, guys, fire. Okay, now I really want to use that pretty purple, the pretty pink shimmer here, this one. Oh, I've been dying. I'm just gonna use my fingers. And I've had it right on the top. Ooh, wee baby. Love it. Let's see how we're doing on the eye. Just with your finger is a great application for these. This is a really pretty look that I feel like I'm definitely gonna have to recreate more times than just the one I'm showing you. Now I'm gonna use that little brush and just pack that same color on the inner corner. This color is very soft, so just be aware. Now I am kind of wanting to get a little more orange, like true orange. I love this color, but I took all the real orange out of it. So let's see if we can pack just a little on the top portion. Try to give me a little more orange. This is not normally the brush I use for putting on the top here, but here's the final look. I know I didn't tell you that I was going to go off and finish my makeup, but that's what I did, and I apologize for that. But yeah, so I finished the eye look, loving it. I did the Catrice lipstick, or sorry, the Catrice lip gloss with a little bit of my Huda Beauty lip liner. Beautiful combination, and as you can see, it is very vibey, vampy, but like, oh, I don't know. I am just really loving these looks. I am so excited to try more looks, and I will definitely like give you guys more looks with it as the fall and winter continue, because these colors are beautiful. There's still the blues, there is the pretty like silver color, but I'm probably going to show you a few things definitely in the future. We're not done with this palette because this look is fantastic. And then I did use the new Chanel beautiful oversized Eclat Lumière in Curve Doré, and this time I did it very calm because my last video was very aggressive. So just one brush, one swipe all through out my face because it was such a cooler, warmish look. I wanted to bring more warmth and richness to my face, but overall, what can I say? I am loving this. I told you I've been using it already, so on camera I've been loving it as well. We'll see if it's kind of a dupe for the Sublimage. I'm still kind of testing it, and I probably will do a video on that on a second during like later. Loving the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush brightening powder. I feel like it's definitely brightening, it's definitely blurring. Love, love, love. Been using it for like a few weeks now. And what can I say about Mama Pat? Loving this palette. I hate to say it, but I feel like I actually love this more than the last one. With all the mattes, you really can build more intense, fun colors, you know, and mix and match, and it'll be through seasons. You can kind of play with this because of those pretty colors, and there's pops of shimmers, and you can use the other makeup palette in conjunction. Like I said, that'd be really beautiful. And if you guys are interested, I'll definitely showcase some more of how to do that. I do have another Patmcgrath item to show you, but I don't have enough time in this video to do it, so I'm going to dedicate a secondary video, and maybe I'll play with some more colors in that one if you guys are interested. I don't know. Anyway, it's been fun. I hope you guys have a fantastic week. By the time this comes out, if you're into Halloween, I hope you have a happy and safe Halloween, and I will catch you guys in the next one. All right, guys, have a great one.